awaken! What do you want?
I found the book.
Good work. You have all we need. I'll complete the preparations now.
Where will the invocation take place?
Wait till nighttime. Then come to the temple courtyard. We will gather there to invoke the Almighty Sleeper.
The long time of waiting is now over. Through his immeasurable powers, the Sleeper has led us to this place so we can witness his awakening. The artifact he showed us in a vision will focus our spiritual powers. Unite your thoughts so the Sleeper will hear our prayers, for his is the path that leads to freedom, and we are his chosen people. May the Sleeper awaken!
What has happened?
Yes, Master. What has happened? What have you seen?
He wanted to show us the way to freedom.
Yes, what about it?
Was it the path to freedom?
Silence! It is obvious. The path to freedom leads through the orcs. The Sleeper has shown us a place. We must find it. Not far from here, there is an entry to an orc cave. We'll start searching there. The Sleeper will be with us.
What does that mean? Shall we fight these monsters?
I'll go with the Templars. You novices shall pray for us.
Awaken! What do you want?
What about my payment?
What do you want?
Mana potions.
May these potions give you strength.
I'll be seeing you.
May the Sleeper enlighten you.
Awaken.
What happens now?
The vision was very vague. It brought us more riddles than answers. But one thing was perfectly clear. I saw an orc in a cave. There is an old abandoned orcish place of worship nearby. The orcs used to bury their dead there. That's why we call this system of caves the Orc Cemetery. The Guru Baal Lakor has gone there with some Templars. Maybe we'll find something there to help us understand the vision. I need somebody to have a look around that place and to report to me about the situation.
Why don't you go yourself? You are the leader of the Templars.
My task is to protect the Enlightened One. I must stay here with Iberian and guard him. You have done good service for the camp. I trust you more than anybody else here. I'm asking you to go to the Orc Cemetery and report to me what the Templars have found.
I'll get on my way right now.
Before you go, take this ring. May it protect you in battle.
Where is the Orc Cemetery?
Not far from here. The novice Talus knows the way. You'll find him in the temple courtyard. He'll guide you there.
Tell people. Maybe.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Let's talk about something else
That
instead.
wasn't very clever.
That wasn't very clever.
As long as I'm not involved.
That's not really my problem.
People always talk.
Awaken!
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
You have to watch. There must be something about that story after all.
Awaken!
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
Clever. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. I better keep out of it. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Yeah.
Awaken!
I want to acquire magic writings.
I better keep out of it. That's really...
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
They're not go rushing into anything. It's not really my problem. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
Awaken!
Doubt that.
Cor Angar sent me. He said you should take me to the Orc Cemetery so I can find Val LeCour and his Templars.
So I'm the gopher again. Damn. I just should never have lost that
There must be something
almanac.
about that story
Well
after
then,
all.
come with me.
People wasn't very clever.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
People.
I'm not listening.
I'm not taking you across this bridge. I don't want to commit suicide. You must be mad to go in there. Even Bal Lukur and his Templars didn't get out again.
We'll see what happens. Go back to the camp. I'll be there later.
Stop that sorcery. Thanks for your help. You really arrived at the last moment.
Courtyard said, have you found any signs of the sleeper?
Not so far. But what about the Bavarian? Has he come to yet?
No, he's still unconscious.
We need to solve the riddle of these caves. After all these dreadful losses, I can't go back to the community empty-handed. But my fighting skills are limited, and the orcs don't react to my magic spell like the gullible people in the old camp do. With our brother ascension, maybe you could help me with a further investigation of this tomb.
I'll help you.
Good. Excellent. There are 3 tunnels leading out of this hall. We should search them all. Go ahead. I'll follow you. Let's forget about that argument, okay?
I came across some dead Templars on the way here. What had happened?
Master Core and our Senate here to investigate the caves. We expected to find nothing but stuffy graves and half-decomposed mummies. Suddenly, the darkness shifted and there were orcs everywhere. I don't know what they're looking for here, but they're appearing here more than unusual.
Where are the other Templars?
Dead. I unwittingly led them to their destruction. I hope the sleeping will pardon me.
I can't find a thing.
We'll need to search for 3 tunnels. Wait, this tunnel leads to a dead end. Maybe you'll find some clues here that'll help us further.
There's a torn piece of parchment here.
It looks like an orcish spell scroll, but it's been torn in 2. There must be another half somewhere. can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
Awaken! I found a piece of parchment.
Very good. It's the other half of the Orcish spell scroll.
What do we do with the two pieces now?
The two halves match, but I can't translate these Orcish signs. Hang on. This is interesting.
Well, I can't find anything interesting in this place.
Be silent and take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. These should suffice to translate like two halves of the parchment. I have it. It's a teleportation spell. It seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange. This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in Vision.
The vision. We're very close to our target. behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak. Use the York teleportation spell here, in front of this wall. Found the hidden place. My instincts did not deceive me.
And does the answer to the strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
You need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you. No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence breaks the almighty sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the master. A human sacrifice. Then he'll short our light and make his servant die. Infidel! Yeah!
Awaken!
I need better armor.
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
I'd like to have the medium Templar's armor.
Now that you're able to make the donation, you'll be protected by new armor.
I need better armor.
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
You're not experienced enough. Prove your worth as a member of our community. Then you'll be allowed to wear such exquisite armor.
Can you train me?
Strength and dexterity are as important as the power of the mind.
Let's talk about something else.
Awaken!
Awaken. I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Al-Luthor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Val-Luthor and myself survived, but suddenly Val-Luthor went mad. He screamed at the sleeper and ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he had found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Val-Luthor did not succeed in his madness. Iberia is our only hope now.
How is Iberia doing?
He won't wake up his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
That's how it goes.
Awaken. I have the healing herbs for Iberia.
Well done. Iberian woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberian. Iberian is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Courtyard?
I have always trusted Iberian. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the magicians of water.
Then we should support the magicians of water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almond. Both things are still in Korkalam's possession.
Where is Korkalam?
In a rage, he set out a couple of Templars to find his own way to the city.
Damn, how can we get the focus now?
I believe he left book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key to the chest. One moment.
Yes.
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easy to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
Awaken.
Awaken! Awaken!
Awaken!
I've got to collect my daily ration.
You've already had your daily ration. If you want more, come back tomorrow or buy something.
Hey, you!
Who? Me?
No, your grandmother. Who else could I mean? Why wouldn't we go down that way if I were you?
Why not?
You can't have been here long. Man, that's the way to the Orc land. They'll make mincemeat out of you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
You better not stay here, or Orc starts on my barricade.
is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your war before you go out there and let the Orcs rip you to ribbons.
I think it might be best if I just turn back.
Pity. I'd love to take care of war.
Stop your sorcery. Take it away. Away.
What are you doing here? Don't often get visitors up here. Very clever of you to find my hiding place.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm fed up with the old camp. I had trouble with Gomez's folks. That was some time ago. I guess nobody remembers that now. But I'm staying here. There's too many blockheads running about in the old camp for my liking.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
Show me your goods.
that's ever likely to change.
I'd like to buy some blacksmith equipment.
Some people say people always talk. Some people never learn.
What can you teach me?
And that depends on what you want to know.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
It was obvious. You're very probably right.
People always talk. There was a time when things were...
You have to watch what you tell me.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
People always. If you think it was obvious that there would be trouble.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Not my problem. As long as I'm not involved. I'd better keep out. There must be something about that story after all.
That wasn't very clever. Maybe. Keep it to yourself. Same old story every time. There was a time when things would have gone very differently. It was obvious that
I want to acquire magic writings.
Same old story every time. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I could do with a few things.
I could sell you a few things.
Let's talk about bad wolf again. I'm not. Hang on.
So you idiot, just wanted to trap me.
Hey, man, we're sitting in the same boat. I am not into digging in the mines either, so I'll do what the guards tell me. Then I'll be accepted soon. That I should whack you, of all people, is your own fault, really. Why did you have to start a bloody fight with the guards? Personally, I don't dislike you. So what do you think? Peace or further fighting?
Peace sounds good.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. Let's forget about it. From now on, I'm on your side. If you ever have trouble again, you can count on me. I owe you some, after all.
And how far have you got with your tests?
I've already talked to Dexter and Sly and Fingers. They are some of the most influential shadows here in the camp.
Take care.
There must be something about that story after all.
It was obvious.
Do you think?
See ya.
Don't you worry about anything here in the camp. We'll be looking out for you. May I pat?
Show me your goods.
To yourself. People don't need to know it.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
Awaken!
Show me what you have.
Here.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Same old story every time. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes,
You have to
though.
watch what you tell people.
There was a time when things
Let's make a deal.
What do you want?
Same old story.
have to be trouble ahead.
awaken! Show me your goods.
As you wish.
I thought that...
You shouldn't believe everything in.
Hang on, better not go wrestling.
I need a few things.
Some people never learn.
If you think.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. I thought that'd be
There was a
cleared up
time
before.
when things was going very differently.
It was obvious there would be trouble.
Let's talk about something else instead. If you think.
Maybe. If you think. Maybe. Keep it to yourself.
It won't happen again.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
As long as I'm not involved.
Maybe.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
As long as I'm not involved.
That's probably That's not really my problem.
If you think. I better keep out of it. Always talk.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
It was obvious that
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Hang on.
rely on some. Very clever. I thought that had been figured out ages ago. That's something I'd like to know.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that, I'll buy it.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound.
What was the password again?
You're more of a scatterbrain than my old granny. It is Tetriandoch.
I want to acquire magic writings.
I'm not listening to all the blather
time when things would have gone very differently. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
That's really not my fault. Let's talk about something else instead.
Hang on.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. That won't happen again.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Let's talk about something else.
I better keep out. That had been cleared up ages ago.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Let's talk
Same.
about something else. It was obvious.
I thought that would have been
Maybe.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
People always talk.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
You're very probably right. Quite a long time ago. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
The password is Tetradanach.
Wrong!
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. People always talk.
No idea, I've forgotten it.
That wasn't very
Then come back as soon as you remember it and don't waste my time.
Kronos has given me permission.
If that's so, he'd have given you the password. Get lost, you liar.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Talk.
The password is Teriantrach.
Wrong!
People always talk. Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. If you think.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. That wasn't very
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you are really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us. And maybe one day, you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Am I ready for the Circle of Water?
Become one of our mercenaries. Then we'll see.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though, because he...
People always talk.
If you think.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Show me your goods.
Let's talk about something else instead. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberion is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Korkalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Korangar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody can prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
must be something about that story after all. You shouldn't believe everything.
Let's talk about something. There must be something about that story after all.